was a yoga instructor, supple and sweet with impeccable form. You tell yourself that you could have fucked her, but you were too busy with internet porn. Lovely Elaine offered care and affection. You might have been the one she adored. Took you forever to get an erection, and when you looked up she was out of the door. Don't despair, sweet child. Your midnight queen's gonna make everything alright. You may do the walk of shame come morning light, but your midnight queen's gonna hold you tight, and you promise it's just one last time. Jose Luis was a fella from Grindr, 'cause desperate times call for desperate needs. He only served as a painful reminder that you weren't designed for that kind of misdeed. Amelia kept you deep in the friend zone, pills and persuasion that earned you a date. But you know what happened with too many benzos. Offended and ended, you just masturbate. Don't despair, sweet child. Your midnight queen's gonna make everything alright. You may do the walk of shame come morning light, but your midnight queen's gonna hold you tight, and you promise it's just one last time. So when you're done bad and feeling dejected, all dressed up and sexed up with nowhere to go, there's always one name in your long list of exes that you can depend on and never say no. Everyone needs someone to rely on, a lover who cares when you're broken and small. One day you'll find a shoulder to cry on. Till that day comes, you know who to call. Don't despair, sweet child. Your midnight queen's gonna make everything alright. You may do the walk of shame come morning light, but
voices now.
Yep.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to IUF1 Tier 2, Round 9. Tonight we are Austria, and I am with my co-host and brilliant teammate, Rasha. Welcome along.
Hello. Did you say William teammate?
It's a brilliant teammate.
Oh, sorry.
I'm not cruel.
Sorry. I thought you said William teammate. Well, yeah, thank you for having me. It's a pleasure always to be here. Welcome everybody. This is the schedule for the IUF1 Racing League. So we got Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So release day Tier 1 and Tier 2 at 6:30 Eastern Time. And Monday's Champions here, or Champions Division, at 6 p.m. We are changing it next season to 6:30, so we'll have the same timing for all tiers at the same time. If you want to support this stream, you could always head to the IUF1 League's merchandise, and you could take a look at that. And enough yapping, let's get back to the race.
Alright, so tonight in Tier 2, there you go. Merchandise. We all love a bit of merchandise. Austria, 10 turns, tricky track. Still don't know if it's a one-stop or a two-stop race with the wet races we've had this week and safety cars. But we are joined by Whipper, Trex, Job, Rocket, Fitzy, Sinner, Mikey, Shakermaker, Nutter, Underdog, Deathstroke, Sailor, Jacoby, KBT, Tiago Striker, Keys One Always, Blake, Pax the Man, new man on the grid, and Ron Mexico all join us on the grid. Only one car missing. Could be an exciting one, Rash.
Yeah, almost full grid. We've had Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays. They're basically full grids. We're still lacking a little bit of drivers on Monday, but this league is doing well in my opinion.
Oh yeah. Oh, looks like the Ferrari's going to be the first one out on the track. I'm guessing you've raced every race this week. I don't know if you raced Monday in the Champions Division.
No, I commentated for Monday.
Oh, did you know?
Yeah, I commentated alone.
Great Ace.
Was sick, so I had to fill in.
Oh, it fumed me last night, right? So at the start, Great Ace goes into the back of me, into turn 1, runs me wide. So and then I come back onto the track ahead of Great Ace and I'm an illegal overtake and Great Ace, he's the one who hit me off track. Brilliant game.
Stuff happens. I mean, Great Ace yesterday, I was fighting with Olivier for fourth. He was lapping, he was trying to overtake fighting cars in the last lap for fourth position. I was wondering what he was doing, but he decided to go for it.
Yeah, why not? Right, so I'll take you on a lap. Sitting up, I'll do an onboard lap. Around this 600-mile round circuit. Anyway, opens up the DRS there, 3 DRS zones, one down start finish straight, the first main straight and the second straight. Nice little kink into the first right-hander. Watch out the car, the back end doesn't snap as he could lose it and go into the wall on the right-hand side, and that'll be where the first safety car is. Absolutely flat, gets about 100 metre board, brakes, slam on the brakes. Swing it in for the tight turn. Turn 3 technically. Now, the straight was not straight, so you want to take the straightest line possible, get into all the curves, keep the car left, brake just before the yellow bridge and swing the car around this right-hander. Now keep the car right to the right-hand side for the left. Now it's just a lift and a downshift. You don't need to touch the brakes. Get the car around, keep the car out wide as possible. This should be flat out if you're brave enough or have the high enough wings. Coming down this little straight and getting a little tow from his teammate in front of him. Swinging to the right. Make sure you don't invalidate. Here's so many players you can now invalidate, and his teammate got in the way. That's not Ferrari strategy from last night, but 1:52.
Whipper on also on the lap. DRS open at the end of the lap, goes fastest at the moment. Provisional pole. With a 105.121. That was a great lap from him. He did some mistakes, but nothing too noticeable.
Sinner had to have a big lift because of his teammate, so he could have done a 1:48, maybe even a 9 now. Deathstroke's on intermediates, so I don't know if I want to pay much attention to this one.
MFG is next.
I'm guessing it's not going to be in the race then if he's using
No, rain at the end of the race.
Oh, okay. We have information on that.
So, could be interesting.
Right, you said Mikey's next one then?
Yep, turn coming up.
In the middle of the
turn
second sector, into the left-hander.
Yep.
See how he takes this. Just a little lift for Mikey, keeps it in fifth. If you don't invalidate on that curve on the inside. Nicely done from Mikey. Second to last corner. He's looking smoothly. It's a decent banker. Get it over the line. He's gonna set a 1 minute 5.253.
This track, you really don't want to run out of ERS coming up to the turn 9 and turn 10. You wanna put it on medium in the middle sector and then put it back on hot lap on first and third sector. Because if you run out of ERS coming to turn 9 and turn 10, you lose so much speed. Because I know it's a little straight coming up to turn 9, but it's still, you lose way too much. And it's frustrating when you do that.
Yeah, well, Thiago Striker did a 1 minute 4.7. First boy into the 1 minute 7s. 1 minute 7s, 1 minute 4s.
What? Right. No one on lap.
Came back in on his entry. Nobody going for a second run?
No.
Dylan.
Blake might go for a lap right now. Blake, yeah.
So it's going to be interesting to see what strategy they go with if it's only going to rain at the end. Will it rain hard enough to even get on the inches?
It's Austria. Always rains hard enough.
It's the mountains, that's why. Beautiful scenery up there.
always hard enough.
I think there's only Mexico that's actually higher, isn't it, in altitude?
Yeah, it is. It is. True.
Job invalidated.
Oh.
Corner. Did he invalidate the next lap as well? As he was going onto his flyer? No, he's okay. Oh, you've got to be careful of that one as well. You don't want to invalidate the next lap as well. Like a pretty solid turn 1. As he's now coming through turn... This is turn 2, which is just not a turn. This is turn 3.
Purple first for Joby.
The thing about purple, it's not always the session best purple. Sometimes it's just a personal best.
Personal best, yeah. I've realised that.
I liked it when it was just the session.
Who's purple and who's not?
He looked a bit sketchy around turn 4. He's like he's nailed turn 6. He missed the apex there, and that's an invalidation.
That's, yep. Soon as you miss the apex, you're gone.
Yeah, you have to lift him more. So I've jumped on board with Rocket as he's now coming through that left-hander just before where Job invalidated. He slightly missed the apex, but not as much. You don't want to take, because if you do cut the curb, it can spin you. Those curbs are not generous. They're not your friends on this game, on this one. It'll be interesting in F125 doing this backwards. It's one of the 3 tracks.
Oh yeah.
Next season.
I hope we have some races backwards for next season. I don't know if Mike is gonna have some ideas something with that. I've said this a lot when you were not here last Thursday and Monday. We should have special races with wildcards.
No.
I think, in my opinion, that would be very fun.
No.
That would be okay. Okay, we have a disagreed and agree here.
I think we need more sprints. Because we don't do any sprints.
Yeah, we don't even do sprints.
But I'm in leagues with wildcards and they're not.
Sorry?
I do some league with wildcard stuff in it. Like, I did one last week where we had to use all 3 compounds. I did one the other week where the medium town was banned.
Okay. No, I'm thinking like way worse. Trex goes at the top of the table with a 104.346. I'm thinking like
That's
the-
Division 1 pace.
that is, yeah. Well, I mean,
Right.
we did. It was raining.
Yeah, but I would have struggled to get 1 minute 43.
True. I think there's 3 people here that don't deserve to be in tier 2. I don't think you. Yeah. So
Trex is one of them.
Trex underdog, and
Underdog is definitely tier 1.
and I forgot someone else who doesn't deserve to be in tier 2, but I forgot who is.
No, they deserve to be in tier 2. You can't say they don't deserve to be in tier 2. They just
No,
better than
no.
tier 2.
Yeah. No. When I say they don't deserve, okay, let me clear this up. When I say they don't deserve to be in tier 2, I mean they're too fast for tier 2. They have
Too
to
good.
come. Yeah, they have to come to tier 1 and maybe try that out.
Hey, you said there were new times next season.
Sorry?
You said they're moving it an hour earlier next season.
No. It's just for Monday. They start at 6.
Oh,
So,
okay.
yeah.
Oh, wow, they do start earlier. Okay, they start earlier on Monday.
Yeah. So people do get
I'm always at
confused here
work,
and
so I
there.
never know.
Well, yeah. Next season I'm gonna be here 1 week and 1 week no.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to find a consistent teammate.
Yeah. I'm gonna be the reserve.
Maybe
So
Keith's on another lap. He's on a 1 minute 50. He's put himself third.
we're not even. I'm not even watching this qualifier. Let's get back to it here and see who's actually.
Quality is where you just near it now.
Yeah,
You know what? When I commentate on quality, I actually enjoy doing full quality because you concentrate on the back of the field more for the bubble and stuff. So it's a lot longer. His break does a 1 minute. It was too technical for this time anyway. Put him P9.
Okay, I am gonna say a favor. Let's jump on board here with underdog, and let's go with a lap with him for now.
Right, we're starting. This is pretty early for the underdog. He only usually does 1 lap. He usually comes out
True.
right at the end.
Yeah.
So this is unusual from underdog.
So here
In-
comes
in
Nikhil out the
turn one.
corner. Please use the names. I want to be Nikhil out the turn.
I only know Nicky Lauda turn,
Oh.
which has been renamed the Great A's Banger Ben.
I'll upgrade it as one of this.
It's come down into turn 4 already. We're big just before. Yep. Beautiful. Get it turning. Don't take too much curve on the inside. You can take the curve, but if you take too much, it will invalidate.
Turn 4 is very, very difficult because it's downhill, right? So you're carrying way more speed than you anticipate.
You know what? I actually love turn 6. Like how technical it is. It's a downhill turn. It's not brake. It's not heavy braking. It's very light braking, if braking at all. And it's kind of blind. You've got to like nail it. Into the last turn anyway. Underdog is going to set a lap. I don't know if it's a banker. It must
That's
be
ball.
1 minute 4 too.
Like I said,
If that's a banker, it's not a bad banker.
no, that's a really good lap, and he actually did go medium on the middle sector, so he did
Oh, so he's
save
listening to
some
you.
areas. Yeah, you have to, because this track is all straights. You will lose.
It's quite hard to save in the race.
Your green bar, your energy green bar will not go down, but your ERS storage will be depleted by turn 4.
Right, let's jump on. No, my thing's abandoned in the lap. No, it's not no. Right, Shaker Master coming into the second to last turn. High on that curve, gets it turned in, drops into 5th. Keeps it in 5th road, last corner, low on the revs, and over the line. 1 minute 53.
Okay, on the turn 9, turn 10 right now. Oh, I think he's spitting. Never mind. He's spitting.
Yep, yeah, Rocket abandoned his lap quite early on. I'm on board with Jacob Beat. He's coming to the end of sector 2 now. I don't know what he's at. End of sector 2. Get the car high on the curb. There we go. There you go. Right, take the curb. It swings the car around. Keeps it in 7th. As we saw, Shaker Maker keeping it in 5th. Over the line. 1 minute 49. I like to be. I think it's 6th. I like to be in the corner. Jacob
the
Eaton at fourth. Aston
head of
Martin
steam, mate.
together again. Nobody's currently on a lap. We can go back to chatting shit for about a minute.
Just want to look at the standings here for a second. Underdog has the lead, 35 points ahead of Rocket, who's in P2.
Well, I don't know what happened last week. I was too home.
Honestly, forgot me.
You commented the race and you forgot.
I forgot. It was a thriller.
I've done it where I've been in races and then I went to make comments on it like, I don't know what happened.
Okay, so Underdog won last week with Rocket P2, Q's P3.
Right, well, Whipper's 2/10 up on his time as he's coming through the second sector. He's coming into the second to last turn. This could be a 1:49. Oh, he's took a lot of curb there, but he's got away with it. I didn't know he could take that much. Coming over the line, and he's going to set a 1:48. It's putting P4. Good lap from Whipper.
Shake and breaker on the lap as well.
Yeah, he's pretty much matched to what he's done.
Everyone is on lap.
Keep it in the highest gears. He's dropped the gear through the corner. It's not always a bad idea. Swings it in. Like a lot of curb, but not too much.
Ooh, a little bit of snap there.
Too much brake bias.
Yeah.
Yeah, he needs to up the brake bias by one, I reckon, there.
Joby up to the line. Does improves his time, not his position.
Blake is up on his time again. He's 2/10 up at second sector. What 2/10's finding? 1:63, so he's still looking at P13. Let's try and see where Blake's doing. I know Blake's quite new to the game, he's improving all the time. Like, he's looking to improve this league, he's looking for this league to improve, to get better. You are in the right place, Blake, if you want to improve. No help you. He's done 1:63. Coming into crunch time, these will be the final laps, so it's now or never for everyone.
Already?
Make it yeah, it's like a minute and a half left, mate. I will give Nutter a mention this week. He got in the party chat the next day and called me an absolute knobhead for what I did in Brazil.
Ooh.
No. I went, that guy.
What did he do to him?
You remember when I gave him my airband?
Oh yeah! Yeah.
Said he'd get no airtime for taking me out. Right, I'm on board with checks because this could be a crucial lap. He's coming down to the end of sector 1 into turn 3. He's a 10th up on his 3/4 of a 10th up on his time into turn 3. He's had a very good turn 3 as well, very early on the power. It's quite hard to get on the power early out of that corner. Into turn 4, gets on the curb, swings in, lovely, using the curves very nicely. Keep the car right to the right now, on the curb, swing it in. This is looking nice. Get the car feel like it's understeering wide, because it will just make it. I tell you what, this is looking good, you know.
So much invalidations here we're getting by these drivers.
Next around the last corner, is it going to be provisional pole? Is he going to beat the underdog? The underdog is not setting another lap, he's still in the pit lane and he does a 1:40. Texas put it P1, underdog's not doing a lap. Q1 always is done in P3. Charles Striker is a 1/4 tenth up in sector 1. Can he find 7/10 in these last 2 sectors? Challenge. He's 2/10 up at the second sector. He's not taking as much of the track as what Trex's did. Trex used to tackle lovely. Get the car swung in. This could be good enough for P3. Can Tiago Striker find it? He goes over the line with a 1:44 and it does put him P3. As Mikey's now next to the line and he is abandoned. So it's all on Jacoby now. Rocket's invalidated. So it's all on Jacoby. He's coming into the pits and abandoned as well. That is, unless Deathstroke has a master stroke, 30 seconds down in the second sector.
Oh, he's burning. Yeah, he's done. He's done.
Trex was absolutely outstanding lap there for taking pole position. Even doing a victory lap for his pole position, waving to the fans. All in all of that lap, he said it was so good, he has to go around and give everyone a wave. So if everyone was tying up.
I got some people betting, just waiting for people to get in the garage.
Everyone's done, just pause and retire.
I know, right?
That's the one time you can pause and retire on track when you know everyone is done.
Alright. Wanna go through the field real quick?
I will do when the screen comes on.
Oh, 1 minute.
Can't do anything with no screen. There we go. Right, so Trex will take pole position with a 1:40, followed by Underdog, Thiago Striker, Keys One Always, followed by Mikey, followed by Whipper. KBT will start 7th with his teammate in 8th, Shakermaker 9th, Sinner will start 10th, Rocket 11th, which is quite poor from Rocket, he's usually more consistent. And he's one of the championship title contenders. Job 12th, Blake 13th, Dresser 14th, Sailor 15th, Nut 16th, Hacks the Man, and Ron Mexico. And Fitzy got disqualified. What did Fitzy get disqualified for?
Oh, I have no. He was blocking the pit lane, and that's what I saw.
Just to wait for cars to go past.
Well, we'll be back in 5 minutes, so we have a 5-minute break here in IUF1, and we'll catch you in a bit.
Enjoy.
Was a yoga instructor, supple and sweet with impeccable form. You tell yourself that you could have fucked her, but you were too busy with internet porn. Lovely Elaine offered care and affection. You might have been the one she adored. Took you forever to get an erection. She was out of the door. Don't despair, sweet child. Your night queen's gonna make everything. So when you're done bad and feeling dejected, all dressed up and sexed up with nowhere to go, there's always one name in your long list of exes that you can depend on and never say no. Everyone needs someone to rely on, a lover who cares when you're broken and small. One day you'll find a shoulder to cry on. Till that day comes, you know who to call. Don't despair, sweet child. Your midnight queen's gonna make everything alright. You may do the walk of shame come morning light, but your midnight queen's here to hold you
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You ready for the race? Ooh, is it going to be a one-stop? Is it going to be a two-stop? What do you suggest, Rasha? What is best?
Well, it depends here. It's all about the rain, how early the rain is. If they said rain at the end of the race and we have at least 2 safety cars, the rain is going to come earlier. But if not, I don't
It also
know.
depends how long they're waiting on the to start the race now.
If there was
Time does
no
go
rain,
by.
if there was no rain yesterday, I was going to go for a one-stop.
I was going to go for 2.
They're both equally as good. So
Well, we did agree to split the strategies for the Ferrari boys.
yeah, but then the rain decided to do
Hey,
its
Nolan.
own thing.
Because we had rain in quali and race. The
Yeah.
race did dry up.
Quali was like 2 minutes from drying up as well. Just need like 2 more minutes.
Yeah, tell me about it. I put the softs on. I was fuming. It was just like one more lap and it would have been there. I just had no grip coming out of turn 1. Oh, there you
Alright.
go. We're starting. Can Trex get a good start away from the line from underdog? Let's find out. We're off. And it looks like, it looks like we have a slower starters than the Williams and the Red Bulls and McLaren. The Red Bull hit in the background. Trex gets off nicely. Everyone is on the mediums down to the 15th. Back are on softs. I think everyone got through turn 1. 4 starting Williams and Red Bull. Yeah, McLaren's are leading the championship in the constructors, 20 points, and that's Fitzy going up the inside of Mikey. Does Mikey have wing damage from that start? Yes. No.
The sad start for me. My
Yeah.
controller died.
Alright, fair enough. Because Jacoby and Keys 1 always are going side by side through turn 4 and turn 5 and 6, sorry. And Jacoby's had it bad. Now Sinner's sneaking up the inside. Sinner's stuck it into P5, so Jacoby's lost 2 spots there.
Did see Thiago Striker went nowhere at the start.
Yeah, I realised I had that. Mikey got caught up in it, and then the Williams ended up hitting Mikey. And I tell you what, Fletcher had such a good first lap that he is out of DRS range from underdog.
Like it's pretty fast, so he'll be in that
We
DRS.
have an Aston Martin off track. Kibichi's gone off track, or Jacoby's gone off track. He's come back on 3 wide, coming down to turn 3. They're still 3 wide into turn 3. Oh, we have the inside line. I'm on the wrong car. We have a ghosted car as well. Looks like contact was made. Jacoby's lost another spot to Thiago Striker. Thiago Striker's been more sensible this season. He had his moments last season which were a bit crazy, but he's had a more consistent season this season.
Underdog is already in theirs of trucks.
Well,
It's between. No, yeah, it's lost. It's between.
whether he can stay in or not, he needs to stay in because DRS is worth like 6 points.
I think he was within the deduction. Yep, He's in.
He's in.
He brought his
Just
teammate
behind
with
that, the
him.
battle for 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th. Falling all over each other. This will be the battle. Looks like Sinner has had a better exit than Q1 always. He goes for the move down into turn 3. He has the inside line. And that move is done just before. He's got to be careful moving in the braking zone. Just behind them, the side-by-side as well as Thiago Strike and KBT are side-by-side. And they're going to go side-by-side down the straight. Jumping forward to Jacoby with it. Thiago Striker on the inside. Yep. Hanging it around the outside. They're still side-by-side for turn 4. Slight contact is made, but KBT's going to get nowhere with the RS off. Lack of power for KBT tucks in. Action there, Sinner moves up into P4. Can he pull away from Q1 always? He's trying to pull the gap. We could see the switch of the lead next one.
So you say Ron was the new driver this week?
Ron Mexico and Pax the man.
So Ron already spun on turn 3, so he's way at the back.
I didn't realize Whipper then spun soon. So I'm on board with Whipper and we're just about to watch the Underdog.
Underdog turned off the RS?
Yeah, he's just sitting. He's
Just
doing
set it
He's
behind.
made Whipper. Tell you what, just behind him, there's a calendar move. There's a move going on somewhere, I saw it. Going into turn 3. There it is.
Sorry to cut you
He's got
off.
on the curve, yeah, he's got on the curve on the outside, going round Destro.
Underdog and Trex are side by side, by the way. Coming into turn 5.
Ah, this is important.
Trex gives ahead. He was burning. Underdog was burning to overtake it and do so. He might try again on the start finish straight or right now before turn 9. He would go for it. The side by side.
Into the corner.
Oh, backside just a little bit.
Yeah.
That was a smart move.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's smart move.
He's got race back. He's not. I'll
Doesn't
give him
trip.
that one. He's one with proper race back. Is Whipper even having a lift into turn 1?
Yeah, Stinner is in.
Whipper's round. He's lost it. He was taking it easy into turn 1 and he's lost it as I've just jumped on board with Thiago Striker. He's going round Sinner. And Thiago Striker's looking to P3. Has Whipper recovered it? Oh, he's down to 13. He's in battle with the McLarens.
Oh, this is such a shame.
He gets a warning for cutting turn 3 as well. He had such a good start. He was just being cautious and he ended up taking too much curb.
I was about to say.
Mikey making move on Joe into turn 4.
I was about to say P4 train was about to get in that battle before the spin, but it just coupled up everything.
Right. Quite a hectic lap 4. Still no safety cars. Mostly kept it at the wall.
Drago Striker is in for the RS on the top 2.
Underdog is going for the move into turn 1. Not the best bottom to overtake on. Oof. Quite funny. It's the move done, but it's hard to say VRS round there. And Sinner had a moment coming out of turn 1.
No.
He's now going back past. Are they just going to drag each other along?
No ERS for Underdog.
Yeah, he used it all. Let's let Thiago Striker in. Thiago Striker's now making a move on Underdog. Underdog's now lost 2 spots. Thiago Striker looking to the inside of turn 4, sits in.
So there's in
this. Like 9th.
No, he started 3rd, and went nowhere at the start.
I tell you what, Nutter, he's had a consistent start. He started like 14th, he's up into P8, and he's with his teammate, and the Aston Martin boys.
Commentator curse coming your way, everyone.
Yep, this is where Nutter smacks into somebody. It's Nutter's time.
Oh, the fight at the top, Thiago Striker goes for it, and takes P1 out of tricks, but still, no ERS for these boys. The Trax is living happily with ERS now. That is still saving.
Yeah,
he's still saving.
He's saving. Even lifting and coursing into turn 3 from them all.
Thiago Striker has to burn to stay ahead of the Alpine. And
We've got
Trex
six going past
just
Paxton Man. Six is moving to P14. Oh, we've got a car off track. Deathstroke is round. Get it on the power.
Ferrari with a 3-second time penalty.
Right. Where's Job on track? He might have a chance. No, he's past the DRS. It's the back of the leaders. That's going to be an opportunity. Oh, as I said, that Jacoby has gone past Sinner, going into the second to last turn. He's gone wide with it.
Sinner made a mistake somewhere. Because he was in. So Sinner made a mistake somewhere. He was in the bottom with the top 4, and now he is 2 seconds behind. So, a mistake maybe?
It's possible, but Trex is now going down the inside of Thiago Striker to turn 1. Underdogs have to take a lot of curb. Sinner's getting... okay, Sinner's going backwards because he's lost another spot to KBT. And KBT is now making a move on his teammate as we see the leaders in the distance fighting again. Thiago Striker's got back past. Jacoby got the move done. Sinner now has the run on KBT, but you can hang it around the outside. There's a lot of grip around the outside of that corner if you're doing this. So
the second V-Carb is having a bad race, and it's bad to worse now. He gets a 3-second time penalty for exceeding track limits multiple times.
Which is not good, because they're second in the constructors, and the McLarens ain't doing that great. There's a chance to make points on them.
Q's does the same, a 3-second time penalty for Q's, and Joby right now, penalties coming left, right and center for this T2 race.
Underdog starting to get frustrated. Have a lift, lifted early. Right, so it's all kicking off.
Okay, the gas watching switch position.
Oh, Jacob B's had a moment coming out of turn 3. Does that give Sinner a chance? No, he must have had a bad exit himself. Okay, Shaker Maker's now caught up to the battle. I think Underdog...
Oh, someone's round! And that is gonna be Sinner!
Yeah, Sinner's round again.
Into the wall he goes. How is that not a safety car?
Turn 4. Turn 4.
Lost
and he's damaged his wing.
Yeah.
Box. He's going to have to make the 2-stop work, but he's not going to make the soft last 26 laps. Let's see if he sticks to the white line. Oh, that's not sticking to the white line. Oh, sticks to the white line, he's going to be penalised.
Pits also pits.
Fits in as well.
8 laps. 10 laps on those softs. Decided that enough is enough.
I think Fitz is going for 2-stop.
Yes. Changing his wing as well.
Oh, maybe not. Maybe I'll have to do a 2-stop.
And safety car.
First lap. Yeah, we have a safety car.
Not an ideal for...
What do we have a safety car for?
No clue.
What do we have this safety car? I have no idea.
That we're on track maybe.
He's going for the 2-stop, he's going for the 1-stop. Thiago Striker comes in.
Everyone will pit now.
Lovely jubilee. Nutter has lifted off from his teammate to try and not get his back. He's got the space behind him. It's fine. Onto the pitch, you've got to be careful, mate. You've got a car behind you. So, what people do? Everyone going for a second set of mediums.
MFG stays out.
MFG stays out. Viv. Everyone's going for a second set of mediums. We're still not seeing any soft tyres.
So they have to pit again. Well, yeah, it's only lap 11 out of 36. It's either they tough it out and come
oh,
around.
there we go. Nutter's gone soft.
So not. I don't think that's the right strategy for it. Because if there is rain, and now with the safety car is gonna bring that rain even earlier. That's.
But if it's not going to rain hard enough, if Nut comes back in here and puts the mediums on, he can go to the end.
Oh, that's gonna be hard to call.
That-
Yeah.
But it's possible.
11 laps. I did bit on lap 10 on the realistic chair on Tuesday. My tires were at like 60% by lap 20 something. The high end of 20.
Don't forget, 2 laps behind the safety car, you're not really going to be using any tyre wear till lap 13. You're only doing 23 laps.
Yeah, sure.
And you're meant to pit on what, lap 16 anyway?
Another will not come in.
No, he's
He'll
staying
stay
out.
out.
He's staying out. He's not going for the mediums to the end strategy.
Someone that. No.
So
Someone put
Mikey will retake the leader's Grand Prix. First car restart, and he's going to be hounded by Thiago Striker, Trex, an underdog, KBT, Jacoby, Keys1 Always, Rocket, Shakermaker, Whipper, Job. Nutter's going to be on the softs. But from my recollection, the softs around here, they ain't that much faster than the mediums. Sinner and Fitz. That's man 15, Dave 16, Deathstroke 17, Rose 18, and Ron Mexico will have the chance to catch up to the field, who is already made one pit stop, whose lap tyre was 7 laps old.
This might be a late call for the safety car. Depends on around Mexico, how fast he get to the back of the pack.
This is the first lap they call up to. There's another lap. So, tell us, some of the IUF1 merchandise. What did we sell?
Sorry?
Look through it. Have you had a look through the IUF1 merchandise? What did we sell?
I have looked through it. The safety car hit this lap. Told you it might be a late call.
Mikey's backing up now, got to keep it a consistent pace, no speedy up, slow down, sort of stuff. The rule is you can't set off. There is a rule saying you can't set off. You have to set off between the apex of the last corner, which is obviously a lie, because Mikey's gone. And the so coming from the boss. I tell you what, Thiago Striker's read it well, and they've caught everyone else napping. So some guys are boxing without sinners in. No one's coming
Thiago Striker with a big moment there. He saves it from. I don't know how he saved that.
Well, that's that Trex, underdog, and the rest through down into fifth. So Mikey's got away. He's broke DRS.
Well, there's no DRS on the first lap anyways, so it doesn't really
Yeah,
matter.
but he's got DRS next lap, anyway. The first lap's hard, just very good.
He should get him. Yeah, he's back in.
Why did Nutter not come back in with the safety car after the medium? From that lap that I said. Like, he's lost 13 seconds now, 17 seconds to have you on.
Mario is just. Yeah, strategy gone for another. I think he had a wing damage, I believe.
What the DRS is activated this lap. Mikey treating them tyres as if they're brand new. Like, he's not feeling any degrading at all on the tyre deck. The underdog is now swinging left, right, centre, left, back, right and centre, and round the outside of turn 3 on Trex. Gets holding in by line, gives him the squeeze. Underdog's going to be very hesitant in the power. Thiago Striker's got back past KBT, back into P4, as now Trex now takes the lead of the Grand Prix from Mikey at that time.
Alright, Seller at the wall.
And Underdog sends it as well.
Seller in the wheel of turn 3. He has done the favorite I've been doing in the last game. Turn 3, too much speed. Get throttle happy, and then to the wall you go.
Striker is now back into P3.
Mikey's making a train. Mikey's making a train of his own.
Oh yeah, no, look at that. With the McLaren and the Haas side by side. Keys one always tucks in, Rocket settles in. Oh my god, the Haas almost got close to Jacoby.
There goes KBT on Mikey.
Mikey says, "Hi everyone, it's nice to know you." And a double overtake for Jacoby down the inside on his teammate. Just ahead of him, Underdog is side by side with Trex. Going into turn 4. Trex at the outside. Underdog. Space. Leads the Grand Prix again. It's a good battle in back. Whoa, what's happened to Keith Owen? He's gone backwards. He's dropped from like 7th to 14th. Nut's back on the softs. Nut's boxed again. What's going on, Nut?
It's begging for some.
Sinner, get off the hard. They're banned.
Oh yeah, Sinner. Sinner has.
Hard tyres, they are banned. This is your second lap. You will be disqualified.
Sinner is sitting on this IUF1 league right now. So, not pitting.
He's not pitting. Sinner will be disqualified from the.
He doesn't have a wing either. He doesn't have end plates.
Maybe no fucks given then. He still would have scored a point for 19th place, Sinner. Still would have scored 2 points. But now you're getting disqualified. Shame on you, boy. Shame on you. Right, Fitchy's got past Mikey. Is Mikey starting to regret not coming into the pits?
Mikey's 11th already.
Sure, yeah, I'm sure
Wow.
he's lower than where he was when he was out. Before he pitted. Before everyone else pitted. So he's also going to go for the one, so you must... Oh, he looked a bit wide there, that must be a warning. Right. Tex is making the move on Underdog. I'm on board with Charles Striker is also making the move on Underdog. Underdog now into P3. Charles Striker is going to make the move into turn 4. Oh, Underdog's had a bad exit. Nowhere near.
Let's see.
And Charles Striker just settles in, not thinking anything of it. Oh, he's had to go deep because he got caught on the brakes by Trex.
Fitz overtake for 9th position. Oh, something.
Now we've got a wing. He might actually be able to turn it out.
Yeah. So close. So Jacob is so close to the DRS's top 3. They just can't get in.
Well, he's got his teammate behind him so they can slingshot each other. We have to, even after double stacking, the Aston Martins are still together.
Yeah, they got a rocket behind them as well.
Yeah, they're carrying him.
Aston Martin
just need to keep switching down the straights to make it. Thiago trying to take the lead.
Just swap it forward and rearward right now.
Playing the leapfrog is Jacoby has now lost 2 positions. He's now lost 1 to
KBT is back with the top 3 right now. Another with a 3-second time penalty.
Not going with a Ferrari strategy today. He's already going to push that. It's getting cloudy, it's getting darker.
Yep.
The blue skies have gone.
Top 3 is... I thought they were gonna run away with it, but the Scoblin has made the Aston Martin and McLaren back into it.
That's the way Rocket stays in DRS for the next straight. We've seen that. Nothing's going to say thank you very much KBT for running wide. Shaker Maker and Whipper.
Shaker Maker overtakes Whipper. Turn 2.
Fitz is up alongside of Job. Well, we're going to switch back. Job has a moment, but Fitz is getting moves done. Packs a man. And Q1 always. Q1 always.
Packs the man, the new driver. This week.
He was struggling with the tyre. He was weaving down the straight, just trying to get some heat on him.
He doesn't have end play either. Packs the man.
Okay, so Rocket. For that moment, KBT has allowed Rocket to stay with the battle for the lead. We now have a 5-car battle for the lead, and if we can just find a 10th in this straight, it's behind with no DRS. It could lose touch. Oh! Big lockups! And everyone's got through, but Underdog looks like he's going to have to run and fetch there. Nothing comes of it.
Oh, choose one always was really wide. Still fighting with Pack the Man for P11. That has offered Joby to get away from them.
Underdog looks like he's just got the better grip at the minute. And traction and tracks. That looks like he's struggling.
Trax is not pushing it as 100% yours.
He looks like he's sliding off the
Tax the man with a 3-second time penalty for exceeding track limits multiple times. So it's gonna put a fair fight between Q's and him.
Well, Jacoby got in DRS. Jacoby is with the fight. It's now a fight from top 6.
It's an interesting race for the win here.
This is what G's like at the start.
The clouds are coming in.
Yeah, the McLaren are coming strong. They need it for the constructors. Right, I'm on board with Whipper. One then turn 4. He's not in a train. Oh, he didn't go for it. I thought he was going to send it. Oh, we have a retirement. Sailor's out. Where has Sailor lost it? Oh, it looks like he's made contact with Nut. Nut is off track as well. Sailor's in the pit lane, but Nut was in the gravel.
Nara is about to get knocked.
Yes, he is. Nutter will, I'm guessing Nutt's going to come in. Nutter won't get annoyed. Right, my headset's cutting out.
He doesn't do so. Well, I'll tell you, it's interesting. Sailor's car has came back to the straight. Yellow flag, so no overtaking down the straight for these guys.
Yeah, that should be...
Rain!
Oh, it's raining! Rain!
It's raining!
It's raining! There it is!
The question is, will it be enough?
Oh yes, if it's raining this early, we will see the intermediate hours.
Big
The
strategy
question is,
call.
how long does it take before you get to the interstage? Who can handle the grip in the slippery conditions?
So that's short already in the inters. But
This is where the ones that are not using ABS will have an advantage. You cannot brake in a lot of ABS.
Can you not?
What made me turn ABS off on F123? People are
already pitting. Already?
What made me turn off ABS was I was always good in the rain on all F1 games until 23. And then I turned ABS off and I found a second instantly in the wreck because I could actually brake in the wreck.
I don't want to be too judgy, but I think this is too early for the inters.
I haven't seen DRS disabled yet, and these guys are mediums.
There's no rain on track. There's no
I
rain
don't
on
see any puddles. Let's look more of the Charles Striker and let's see how the handles come out of turn 3. Getting harder. have to brake early. Oh yeah, it's not ready. Getting the power down just yet is not ideal. But he is catching the guys in front.
Yeah, he is catching, so he is caught by a lot.
I think they're there, you know, they're all in. They're all in. They're all hitting, yeah, they're struggling to turn into the turn. I think they might be ones who Thiago, Striker and Fex, I might have called this absolutely spot on. Let's see how far ahead they get. Thiago Striker is now coming around the second to last turn. He's slightly wide. Around the last corner. Where is Underdog? Underdog is only just leaving his pit box. Thiago Striker is going to lead this Grand Prix. As he's coming to the first corner. Oh, this is going to be close. Thiago Striker does take the lead, and Underdog splits them, so there was no advantage.
The DRS is still enabled, so might be something here into turn 4.
Whipper's gone softs. I'm 100% guaranteed that's not the right time. He's not sure.
He is losing time though.
Oh, he is, yeah. Slide, but yeah. Whipper's put the wrong tyres on. Oh my god. He's definitely into his... Don't let the whole Joker be up. Let him go. Don't fight Whipper. You've got no chance. Just let him go. Don't cause unnecessary penalties for no reason.
Yeah, this is disabled.
Now disabled.
Yep. So.
Yeah, Whipper's coming in. So again, the second race. Someone's got this slightly wrong. Always change the tyres. Wow, now. There's no DRS. It's all about race pace. Everyone's going fast. Oh, we're not going to see as many overtakes now. It's all about who's going to be best in the wet. You went with the high downforce setup. You stayed low. So KBT has dropped back 4 seconds. So he's struggling. Rocket is looking to... Now we're going to see the field spread. Not going to be much to commentate on here, Raf.
Sorry?
So there's not going to be as much to commentate on here, but Underdog is still having a go at Thiago Striker.
Just watching the top 2. There's nothing going on right now unless Fitz,
It's just top 3, yeah.
Rocket, Chicken Maker are also very close. Wait,
Well,
no, that's just another.
Right. My headset keeps cutting.
There's nothing going on really here because of DRS and the rain. Everyone's just trying to get adapted. Yeah, well, that's what I said. With no DRS.
Underdog is making the move. He's got the outside line for turn 3. Does he go for the switchback? No, he's hanging it around the outside. Nobody's tried the switchback yet. Look at the switchback. Underdog gets in his dump. He's looking for P1.
Very good when it works, the switchback.
I love the switchback. It's so satisfying when you hit it.
Yeah. Oh, second striker.
No. Oh, Jerry Striker's at the moment on power. Trex is looking to take advantage. Tiger Striker just sticks his car in the middle of the road. There's nothing wrong with that. Trex didn't know where to go. Oh my god. Oh, Tiger Striker's gone wide. Trex is looking...
Tiger Striker is really struggling here.
Mikey's got past Job, down in the battle for 11th. Oh. Slide. Right, Whipper's going to get past Job. Job is struggling.
Oh, Tiger Striker goes wide, that's turn 1.
Wow, Whipper, left, right, left, right, left, right. Right, sorry, yeah, Trek's got that move on.
Yeah, Tiger Striker is struggling. It's not having fun here in these intermediate conditions.
Yes, as I was saying, when I turned ABS off, I tried a second in the wet. So you could actually brake in the wet and stop the car where you wanted to. With ABS, you just can't do it.
Yeah.
Whipper's gone full wet. Whipper has used every single tyre possible in this race. It's definitely not wet.
No, no.
I started on the instant yesterday. Three of us started on instant yesterday, everyone else started on wet.
So,
It was wet.
Sailor, the only reason he retired because apparently there's a really bad storm.
Is it what?
There's a really bad storm in his sitter right
Really
now.
bad electrical storm on my house.
So
Just
he
on your
had
house, just not in your area, just on your house.
just in the house, yeah.
Yeah, just on your house. Not in your area, just on your house.
Just
Like-
poor
Looney
Worthy
Tunes
from
style,
Sailor
like,
there.
over your head, just the clouds over your head.
Poor Worthy from Sailor, bro. I think we know what he means. Hopefully, passes by safely.
Yeah, hopefully. It's a shame, Taylor, because we're in Taylor conditions now as well. The massive thing. I was going to say Rocket has caught up to KDP for DRS, but there's no DRS.
Nothing really going on. Everyone's struggling, slipping and flipping, trying to get.
Can't have any break. It's like the first year, so I never used first year in any track. I think there's 2 corners on the game where I possibly dropped down to first year. Even second year. Yeah, Whipper's shooting. Safety car, we have a safety car.
For reason.
I have no. Oh, Sorcerer, I'm wearing but Thiago Striker has picked up a drive-through penalty. P3 has picked up a drive-through. Speeding under the safety car.
Lack of concentration there.
And the one thing I've learned about speeding under the safety car, I learned it in Canada, right? Even though I was in the green in the Delta, but because I went flat out down the straight, staying in the green, going into the pit, it gave me speed under the safety car because you're going too fast. It isn't the fact that you're under the Delta, it's the fact that your speed is not prepared to stop. Everyone coming in for new sets. Mikey's put on the full wet as well. Look what the leaders go to.
Well, what's
Thiago
learned from
Striker
yesterday,
straight
full
out.
stonework.
Yeah, Underdog went for a new set of media inters, sorry. Trex has put on inters. Mikey's put on full wets. So is the rain going to get heavier? Job's got new inters. Rocket stayed out. Jacoby stayed out. From my history on this game all year long, fresh inters is always the way to go. It's like a fucking difference every time you put a random set on. Doesn't matter what track it is. So, can Underdog and Trex come back through the field? They've dropped down to 5th and 6th, giving up track position for fresh tyres for the final. It's going to be 5 laps, or 6 laps, including the one they're on. When they get there. So Thiago Striker will restart under the safety car. but you have a drive-through penalty. So KBT will lead the race eventually. He doesn't get overtaken. From Rocket, then Jacoby, Underdog. Well, first one on the fresh tyres is fifth, followed by Trent. She can make a mistake. She's on always 8th, it's 9th. Pax will start back in 10th. I'm guessing Pax has got a new wing. I'm guessing I've lost my core commentator. Hey, go on.
Nah. I'm not going to say anymore. I'm just looking at penalties and stuff, and it's all the top 10 and below have penalty success for Sinner, but I think Sinner is going to get disqualified for his hard tire running.
Yep. He did like 11 laps on them hard tires?
Something like that. Close to that.
No, if you put the hard tyre on and came back in straight away, we've already said, because you know you made a mistake and you corrected it straight away, that would be fine, because the penalty is enough for doing the second box. But not 11 laps. I think as soon as you do the second lap, that's it.
Well, he hasn't put it straight away, so
No, he didn't.
there'll be a penalty or disqualification coming straight to us.
I'm pretty sure the rule says instant disqualification. Okay, so we're doing another lap under the safety car. That's going to help these boys who didn't pit. Not going to help Thiago Striker, because he needs to get in and out of that pit lane with the drive-through.
Oh, yeah. The Thiago Striker's race is done here. Gonna go under lap 33, so he's gonna box under lap 34.
Nut has retired in pit lane. Nut, why? 2 more laps, Nut, and you would have scored a point for doing 90% of the race.
I think that's already 90% of the race.
No, it's 36 laps with 3 laps. So lap 33. And you've got to get to the end of lap 33 for 90% of the Grand Prix. You already had to get to the end of lap 33, no, and then you could have retired.
But I can't do math.
Eh? Yeah. And you're going to be flying our airs. Oh no, you're going to be helping build and things right there. Well, lucky you're still at uni, you can still learn your maths. Let's get us in this lap. Thiago Striker won't be able to serve his drive through this lap because it won't be green in time. Let's see, back to the right up. Um, 12th? 16th for all them wets. The track is wet, but I still don't think it's wet tires.
No, I don't think so either.
Thiago Striker's not serving his company this lap. Hey, you know, when's he gonna go? Oh, he had a moment coming out of the last corner, but KBT's read it well as he sets off, coming down into turn 1. And that is Shrek sending it on Underdog. Gets the move done. He's also up alongside Jacoby. That was brave from Shrek. Nope, not today. I'm having it. Let's go. You must know that Thiago Striker has a drive-through. Oh my God, Thiago!
Throwing away wide there.
KBT is sending it up. Oh no, he's not. He's just holding the field up here. Thiago Striker.
And Trex and Underdog find their way through with these new tires. They have newer tires than everyone around.
Yeah, so they'll have the better traction coming out the corners, which is just what they're gonna need. I love this aerial shot.
So Thiago Striker will not be a problem for them because he might be pitted anytime soon.
Yep. No, he's not in this lap.
He is.
Staying out.
He is. He is. He is.
Wow, well that's not sticking to the white line, is it?
He is coming in.
That was definitely not
Questionable.
sticking to the white line. Be another penalty coming out, but I don't think it's affected. So KBT takes the lead with this Grand Prix from Rocket. The guys on the left making the way through.
Thiago Striker drops
there you go,
all
Chex
the
has ended
way
it.
to the
Chex
back.
is having a look, the Rocket is now having a look. Chex is on the inside. Can Rocket get a good exit? It's a bit... Oh my god, the 3 wide. Underdog is now on the inside of Chex. He's had to back it, he's had to lift because Rocket doesn't squeeze. And Chex is up into P2.
Underdog tries to look.
Get a warning for that one.
So, Thiago Striker's race has been ruined. It's all the way at the back for basically fighting front position the whole race.
Soon as he got the right seat. I don't think it's going to be long before Chex in the lead. Yeah, well, lap 34 or 36, just about to start the penultimate lap. And Chex is looking like he's going to make the move into turn 1. There he goes, up alongside. His Underdog has already passed Rocket. It's that one. Chex is trying to get the move done before Underdog can catch up to the field, so he has a little bit of protection. Up the inside of turn 3. Later on the brakes, the car swung in, and KBT out to dry in the wet. Now Underdog is looking. If Underdog wants to win this race, he has to get this move done now. There you go,
Yep.
Just sends it into turn 4. He knew he had no option. If he wants to win this race, he had to.
Okay, so is it gonna be Trex or Underdog or Trex? Same scenario as last week. Rain and the top 2 fighting for first position. 1 lap to go here in the Red Bull ring.
Both similar on the ERS. Very similar, so depending when it's going to get deployed. Then the final corner, about to start the last lap. Here we go, Underdog's had a really good exit out of the last turn on Chex. He's just sitting in at the minute. He's closing, he's got it. A lift into turn 1. He's one always just going past shaking us at time, but this is the battle for the lead. We have to stay at the last lap.
Yep.
On the run down to turn 3, it looks like Chex has got enough to defend from that one, but he's kind of in the middle.
He has enough again. He has enough again.
Underdog's had a really good exit. Oh, but he's over-revved the gears. He over-revved third gear, just lost a bit of traction.
It's not done yet.
Chex enough. And Chex still has more react now, so unless there's going to be a final warning penalty, it's all kicking off in the back.
It is kicking up on the back. He's always jumped down to P12. But we are going to stay here at the front to...
See if there's any last moves. Me and Husted into the last corner last night. Chex it, second to last corner. The winner of IUF1 Tier 2 Austrian Grand Prix, Underdog almost loses it into the last corner. It's going to be Chex. Congratulations, Chex, followed by Underdog. KBT, Aston Martin boy, making up some ground on the McLarens. McLaren's had a good race. Time not decided last.
So they finished 7th, but that could be...
Sinner's not going to finish 7th. Sinner is disqualified. The Shea can make up finish 7th. She's one always will finish 8th. Paxman will finish 9th.
The Thiago Striker did not have a good one here. Gets points, but not as much as he wanted. Rocket for 1 more point towards the McLaren boys.
Just what they need.
That's what they hoped for. And then Jacoby with the fastest lap of the race gets a point as well.
So that leveled it out.
Yeah.
So Trex wins the race. from underdog. Kiddy T third. Jacoby was fourth with fastest lap of 1 minute 6.4. Rocket, the driver of the day, finished fifth. Fifth, sixth. Sinner is not going to finish seventh. He's disqualified. Shaker Maker 7th. Sorry, Q1 always will finish 8th. Paxton Man will finish 9th. Mikey will finish 10th. Whipper 11th. Jago Striker will finish 12th. Job 14th. Deathstroke 15th. Blake 16th. And then Ron Mexico will finish 6th. And the rest of your non-classified finishers. So McLaren scoring good points from 5th and 6th, leave the constructors, but they're in a battle with Aston Martin, who have outscored them. Cash App was second in that championship battle, so I believe by looking at the points they've scored this, McLaren have outscored them by 1 point.
Aston Martin scored.
Whipper would have scored points as well, so VCAB outscored McLaren as well to close the gap. Forgot who the fourth team is in that battle. It was Alpine. Alpine won the race, so they all gained points on McLaren. The constructors looking spicy.
Yeah, they are.
There was only 50 points between them. Right.
Well,
IUF1 will be back next week.
Yep.
For the championship division on Monday. Where are we at again? Imola. Emilia,
yes.
Magnolia, Romania, Ferrari, Eldonanzo, Monza, Imola. Track. I don't know how many names it has.
It's a really long. The Emilia Romagna Grand Prix, we call it. So
IUF1 will catch you next week. I will see you on the track on the Wednesday. I will be back in the comms next Thursday. I know you missed me last week.
Wait, you're racing next week?
I'm racing next Wednesday. I've already.
I'm not gonna lie, I might not race and I might not commentate.
I'm not a big fan of Imola, but yeah. So for me, it's good night. From Rasha, it's
go study.
Go study. It's not good night. It's go study.
Yeah, that's completely.
It's been a pleasure, boys. We'll see you next week.